there, Tangerinis! I'm Maddie.
I'm Jordan.
And we are Tangerine Travels. Our travels have taken us, as you may have seen yesterday, to Ajijic, Mexico near Lake Chapala. We're standing right now on the Ajijic malecon and trying to do some exploring. Right now we're walking along one of 3 pathways, it looks like, that goes up and down the malecon, and we're passing by basically dozens and dozens of benches. We're also walking past a kids' play area with slides and structures and swings.
When we come to a new place, we like to start with more touristy areas and then branch our way out from there. So today we're going to be exploring some of the malecon and then a little bit of the area surrounding it.
It always seems like the culture and the happenings that happen while they are happen to happen tend to be around like the El Centro area, or in this case the malecon.
And we have yet to find the plaza.
We have yet to, yeah, very true. Where's the gazebo?
El Centro del Centro.
Right now we're walking around in the neighborhood of the Ajijic malecon, and everywhere we turn the buildings are painted bright, vivid colors.
I think this rivals Guanajuato for how colorful it is. In fact, I think this is more colorful than Guanajuato City.
More concentrated, yeah. And definitely these murals are so intricate. The artwork is flawless, and a lot of them are very new. One that we saw down the street was only a month old, and this is a few months old here.
A few years old.
A few years old. To just about every single building facade being painted a bright color or just a color of some kind, there's also artwork everywhere, whether that's patterns or designs, murals just anywhere you look.
And it seems like there might be a kid's project, like a school project or something, where they've painted the wooden telephone poles white, and then on top of the white they paint like little designs of various things all over the place.
So it's just so cute, it gives it so much character, but I just love everywhere you turn, even the flower pots are painted. It really gives the city a lot of life and vibrancy and uniqueness that isn't everywhere.
Yeah, you know, some place that I thought was similar to this is downtown Tlaquepaque. And there you have lots of cool little shops and tons of artwork like this, and that is a place with a lot of character similar to Ajijic.
Yeah, we noticed definitely close to the malecon. You have all the little shops with artesanias, clothing, and yeah, it really is a whole lot like Tlaquepaque. So we've only been here for a short time, and we've only just practically scratched the surface of everything that we could possibly see here, I'm sure. I mean, that's the case with any place, but I can totally see why people love this place. There's just something about it, this great energy, people are friendly.
Yeah, I'd retire here.
The weather is nice. Obviously, the whole city so far has been just beautiful to look at and has such, charm. That's what I keep coming back to. It's very charming. And we do have a few things on the flip side of that. We've definitely had people say, like, don't make Ajijic look too great. We don't want more gringos coming here and ruining it. And we have a few thoughts on that. So we won't get into that in this video.
But in a future one.
But in one coming up, so stay tuned.
Estamos aquí en el restaurante Casa Bonanza. Pedimos un centenario
No.
or centón.
Cantarito.
Cantarito grande.
And this is a magnificent drink if I ever saw one. For 100 pesos. Hey there, Tangerinis. It is another adventure here in Ajijic, and today's Tuesday, which means
Farmers Market.
Tuesday Farmers Market at Lake Chapala, Ajijic. I don't know if there's any more specific name than that, but we're really excited to explore around here. We've heard nothing but good things, except for the fact that it is more pricey than some stuff that you might find in town, so we'll see if that's the case. We'll see what's going on. I'm excited to eat some good stuff.
Yeah.
So what are we getting here?
Gluten-free cookies, cookies.
Cookies, which we had first at
We had them at Andares.
in Guadalajara.
Yeah.
40 pesos, gluten-free, all the good, all the delicious. So behind us here, you see the market. We've been walking around for maybe like 15 or so minutes, but I feel quite overwhelmed. There's so many tables with so much good food to try, and for people who only speak English, you'll have no problem here. Almost everyone at all of these booths speaks English and can accommodate that way. We were trying to practice our Spanish, of course, so we decided to have awkward conversations in Spanish.
We didn't show them, dang it.
We didn't show you, I'm sorry. We'll try to do that later. But it does seem like the claims are true. The food and things might be a little bit more pricey than what we're used to. In fact, even one of the juices that we're used to buying 3 for 50 at Andares Farmers Market is 3 for 60 here. So a little bit higher prices, but there's a lot that you can buy here.
Yeah, if I lived here, I'd probably come here every Tuesday.
Absolutely, and you can tell people do. They flock here, they go to their favorite booths, push you out of the way if you're standing in the way.
There were some booths where we couldn't even have a conversation because we
Yeah.
were so busy.
But that's a great thing. You can tell it's good stuff if people are running back here every week to get it. But I mean, there's everything here. It's not just a market filled with food. There's also handmade wooden items, clothing, supplements, vitamins.
One thing I'd change next time though, I'd come back here without eating breakfast first.
Yeah, we made the mistake of eating before we came here. That was bad. Oh well. We got some stuff to take home, like this ginger beer for 40 pesos. He's doing like a recycling program. If you bring the bottle back, you get 5 pesos. That's pretty cool. What do we have here?
You were looking for some gluten-free stuff. Well, I found something for you. So on the street there's these plastic flags above. We see this pretty often here in Mexico, but I've never known what they're called. What are those? They've got to have a name.
What'd you get?
Una bolsita de fresas, 10 pesos.
Pásales! Oh, that makes
10
me laugh.
peso for a bag of strawberries.
We are here at El Centro of Ajijic, and we are walking up to our favorite place that we show you guys every time, and that would be...
This one is really cool.
Yeah.
All these birds, kind of with the theme of the lake.
Pelican, very ornate designs here. I don't know what kind of bird that is. There's an owl in there. And
Oh
look,
my gosh, we have to go show them this tree over here.
Jordan's acting as if, what do we do now that we are in El Centro? Do we not go to the center every single time? Where should we go now?
Centro del Centro.
With this gorgeous chandelier up here. Look out, it's my turn. No, no.
This is so Ajijic. This town is so colorful. There's murals all over the place, and it's just amazing.
Here we have what looks like a carved tree, turtle, lizard, painted all around. Wow, this is just beautiful. We were looking for Alaska everywhere, all around the house. And what, you found your perfect ledge where you can sun yourself? Is that right? Oh my gosh. Is this the best spot in the house?
por lo general, el tiempo aquí en Ajijic es buenísimo, siempre es perfecto. Pero while we're on our way home, we were getting a little bit hot. So we decided to stop and get some paletas, some popsicles. Unlike in the US, popsicles here are not just for kids. Popsicles are for everyone.
Y también contiene fruta fresca. En esta paleta contiene mango, chile, y chamoy. Look at these pieces.
And I got one that's made with orange juice and there's a whole bunch of different fruits inside. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one. This is really great to help you cool off on a hot walk home, and depending on which one you get, it's somewhere between 12 and 16 pesos at this little shop.
And if we remember the location correctly, it's on the corner of Seis Esquinas y Libertad.
No, I think the corner is called Seis Esquinas.
The corner is called Seis Esquinas.
So you may have noticed we did things a little bit differently in this video. For example, even though we've had it the entire time we've been in Mexico, we took out the drone for the very first time. Let us know what you thought of it. Does it add something to it? Are those overdone? I don't know.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think. Another thing you might have noticed is that we were wearing different clothes throughout the video, and that is because we are trying something out where we don't limit ourselves to just one day to make a video. Instead, we're seeing the different adventures that we can have across multiple days, so it might be confusing. Maybe you hated it, let us know. But we think it gives us an opportunity to show you guys more than just what we can do in one day.
But we're still making tweaks with it. We know we have ways we can improve and such. Coming up,
we are taking a hiking tour on this mountain that you may or may not be able to see behind us.
We'll have a special guest with us coming up soon.
Another YouTubers. Feel free to make some guesses on who you think that might be, but we will show you soon enough. And hopefully we will be going to a thermal spa. All those things. Stay tuned for all of that. We're really excited to show you. Thank you guys again though for bearing with us because we are dealing with slightly slower internet speeds than we're used to, so uploading takes significantly longer.
But it is much faster than the first video we uploaded.
Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to see more of these things that we told you we have upcoming for you. Oh my gosh, there's actually a bell up there. I wonder... It's probably too far away. Okay. And...
Gong that bell!
He gonged it. He gonged it and said gong it. Okay, whatever. Gong it.
Stole it.
Why should they gong that bell? If you're gonna say gong that bell, you need to tell them why they need to do it.
Gong that bell so you get notified every time we upload a new video.
And we will see you there.
And we will see you there.